All these cows getting nothing but harassed. All day, every day. It's gotta stop. Cannonball. Boom. She's swimming. She's just going for her dip, and she doesn't want to be bothered by robots such as yourself. Ooh, a piece of candy. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back in Scrap Mechanic Survival, just hanging out here, saving these cows, and we're just taking a dip. Just getting a little dip. Am I right there, sweetheart? Yes. We're gonna have to move you away. Let's go ahead and put you over here. And it looks like we have another Melissa who just keeps on getting trapped behind the wall over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, hon. Let's move you back. And it looks like one of them toad bots was trying to get that shit, so we gotta go ahead and cover that up. So, some excellent comments from the comment section down below. Appreciate it on our new wall. Hold on, I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Someone help. Help. This new wall, fantastic. I removed the back blades because there's no point. Getting heads over here. It's fine. So we removed the back row, and some people were like, why do you even have these things if the crusher goes ahead and crushes them? Well, because the crusher only goes to the very tippy top and it crushes them on top of this. So it's nice. If they're actually in here and they have a little bit of damage, they may not actually get whacked by this. I don't know. It seems like they would. And they do. They actually, if they get stuck by over here, they get really upset, and then they kind of bounce back off here, get nicked over here, bounce back, get nicked, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, crash, smash, crash, 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 smash, smash. But someone was like, dude, that's not going to stop any big boss. That's not going to stop any Farmbot. You're going to need guns. You're going to need lots of guns. I was like, well, if I'm going to need lots of guns, then I'm going to have to make them myself. So I did. Hey, check it out. Let's go ahead and we'll rocket this out. Now, there was a bug with mountable spud guns, but that has been fixed according to the devs in their latest update, in their latest blog post on the 14th of May. Go ahead and shoot it here. They said that mountable, the problem was that they weren't actually doing damage to anything. So you would shoot it with your mountable spud gun and it would be no dice. Let's go ahead and close the wall just in case someone sees our Melissas and they want a piece. That's gonna cause a problem. There's gonna be some toad bots go around that way. We're gonna have to do something about that, Melissa. Like, I don't know, hoist her up over here. So, I've created a Gatling gun. It's a massive spud gun with 4 different guns, 4 different mountable spud guns that are connected. Let's go to the connection tool, which are connected to an ammo crate, an ammo box. It's right here that is filled to the brim, and also I have this attached. I'm only assuming that this is going to feed into this. It could. I don't know, but it looks like, I mean, we got it connected, so the connection for this box is going into that box. And if not, we're just gonna have to hop back down here and reload. It's a bit of a mess. So this is a WASD from the sea. Let's go ahead and low bridge, and it doesn't take any kind of like, I mean, it takes 6 sensors, 1 button, 4 spud guns, and a couple bearings. And you can do this yourself. Go left, it goes right, it goes down, it goes up. If you need to, like, I don't know, shoot down an airplane Farmbot, which is unnecessary because they don't exist. Not yet, not yet. Don't get any ideas, devs. Don't you get any ideas of flying Farmbots? I don't think so. As of right now, what I wanted to, the reason why I have it mounted on top here is so that I can actually try to lure some lower end. So like right now I got potatoes for more ammunition. So this way we don't have to worry too much about hay bots or about toad bots, because they're going to follow us. They're going to see us up here and they're going to be like, oh my god, I want to go over here. If I move this over to the side and I'm mounted on this side, they'll start attacking this wall, as you can kind of see what happened over there. I have this mounted just in case a big boss does spawn. Tape bots, watch out. That's the reason why we put the plexiglass shield in front of us. So we're somewhat protected. I don't know how, actually, how durable are these things? I believe I have, whoa, one more. Let's see what they look like over here. 3 durability, not great. Not great. What's wood? 5, yikes. 3. So it's just like having, it's like having a really cool looking, I mean, it's glass. What am I talking about? Do we have any plexiglass, some hard glass? I need to see, but we have it just in case of a tape bot. So when we move, basically for WASD is really simple. You just need 4 engines. I got 4 engines for this build, 4 electric engines, because I have a bunch of electric engines and I have a bunch of batteries, and I'm killing a bunch of tape bots and I have no use for their batteries. So now I will have a use. This is also part of the WASD. This is just 1 bearing on 3 pieces of wood that connects to our seat. So when we move left or right, this will hit the sensor. If we go left, that sensor will then hit this engine. This engine will then activate the left-right turn and move you and groove you the way that we need. All these are level 1s. The one that spins the Gatling gun is a level 3 because we need some speed. This is a hefty, good quality speed right there. Around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we could speed this up and make the bullets go faster, and by bullets I mean it will burn through all of your potatoes, that is for sure. And by the way, the Gatling gun that you have is only 3 spuds. This is 4 spuds, so watch out. We're giving you more firepower for your buck. I put some tote bot heads on the back as a counterweight, because if I don't have those, all of a sudden you'll just see this dip down. It still dips down, just not as crazy. If we put it level like this, it'll stay like this, and I kind of like that. I like it a lot. So we have the button that goes to the fastest engine going to the 1 spindle here, the 1 bearing here, and it's going to go super fast. On the back of each one of the spud guns is a sensor. So when the sensor hits this block, it will then register and shoot 1 spud. But if it's going super duper fast, as you can see, it's going a little backwards because I'm bugging it out. I put it like this. It's a nice little counterbalance. I think so. Bunch of stone and bunch of metal on the back to try and even it out, and a little bit of metal in the front. And a light. So we have a spotlight that moves along, and that way we can see what we're shooting at. Hey! And I had to connect the rest of the fence up. Hold on 1 second before we demonstration it, because I know we'll have a wave coming soon. So the fence, that's up there. This is... that's the pistone. This is the engines for the drills. This is, whoa. This is for the panel that kind of funnels them in or packs them in. And this last John here, boop, is for the piston. So now I can command the trap and the gun from up here. Well, let's pan out here a little bit. So 3, that'll turn everything on. We can move this up here. And then A. Like clockwork over here. Beautiful. Oh, also, since 1 is our spud gun firing. Whoa! And it seems like it's pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie. Seems like it... well, I mean, we got recoil. We got recoil, y'all. But it seems like it's more accurate. It shoots in the same place because it's just a 1 singular spud gun getting fired rapidly. Now, if I want to make this shoot faster, I just upgrade the engine. The engine will then spin faster. The faster it spins, the sensors then get hit, get cued right there, and they fire off a gun. So if we do have a big boss bot or a tape bot, and we know it's going to be a little brutal, as a matter of fact, we're on wave 2. We're doing this 2 days in a row, so we're going to have a couple more tape bots. Not tape bots, maybe a farm bot. I lied, not a whole lot of Farmbots. I don't think this is actually getting fed into here. But we did go through a 50 stack real quick like that. So hopefully, if for some reason we do have some sort of emergency, I got your emergency right here. Alright, quick little side note here. I'm going to put this down, and we're going to put this build here, and it's made by PL Somebody. This is where I got the idea for the Gatling gun, and it's super simple. So this way, if you need any more questions, you can go ahead and you can look this up in the workshop. And this is where I got the entire design from, because it's super simple. The only controller that he has here is this switch, and that just goes to show you that these 4 connections, you can hook it up to the engines here. Of course, is a creative, so it's not like a level. Do we have levels? There are no levels. There's no levels to this game. It just goes to the max. So we hop up here. Nice little counterweight system. Same thing, WASD, although he's got it reversed when it comes to up and down. But this will give you a better idea of what this turning mechanism looks like. So if I go left, it hits that sensor, it goes left. hit that sensor, then goes right because we have that sensor hooked up to one of the engines, hooked up to one of just 1, 2, 3. This is the entire steering. One down here, which makes it go right. This one here makes it go left. This one here makes it go up and down all around. So 3 engines, 3 separate engines will then make you go 4 different directions, technically. And it moves up and down, and since there are, I mean, this Gatling gun is expandable too. So right now we have 4, this has 8. I mean, are you serious, kid? Are you serious, kid? I mean, we just went through an entire stack. I don't know how crazy this is, but... So, I just used this and did my own little thing with it. But just give anybody a heads up who maybe want to download this and take a look at it. It is by PL Somebody, and it takes 4 metal blocks, 171 cardboard. Oh, that's the base. Gotcha. 8 of the turrets, or the mountable spud guns, 1 controller for the doors, but you don't need that. You don't need the controller. All you need is 1 button. Just get yourself a stack of bearings. 1 seat, 4 electric engines. It says here you need 10 sensors. You really only need 6 for this build. That's what I have knocked out. And then you can counterweight it with whatever you want to counterweight it with, and build it however you want to build it out of. Whatever you want to build it out of, it's your choice. That's your choice. Okay. But it works fantastic. It's super easy. It's not that resource intensive. I think the most expensive thing is just, you know, farming these, which takes 1 of these spud guns takes 2 crates of bananas and 1 crate of blueberries. So it's not gonna take too long. My farm takes 60 plots. So you take 40 bananas, and you take 20 blueberries, and boom, you got yourself 2 spud guns. It's amazing. And just do that, rinse and repeat, and you'll have the setup that we have. Speaking of that setup, all right, we're about to put this to the test. Let's go ahead. The gate is up. Let's turn on the drills. And fire! That's okay. Oh, what's the matter, guys? You afraid? Die! There we go. Killed all of the haybots, and let's save some of our ammo. Haha. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, what's the matter, haybot? Are you stuck? What's the matter, haybots? What's the matter? You guys stuck? Oh, shoot. See, as you can see, that one haybot, is that haybot dead? Yeah, that haybot's totally dead. Yep, so the mountable spud guns now do damage. That is for sure. Go ahead and make your bases secure. Anybody else on the side here? Any losers? Decided they didn't want to make it? Yeah, there's always one straggler. Hey, buddy. Thanks, buddy. You're a real help. A real help. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. I thought you was trying to do something to my base over here, like you're super angry at me for some reason. Oh, well, don't have to worry about that no more. Oh, cause you're dead. Excuse you? I didn't press you? I didn't press any buttons here? Excuse you? Pardon you? I mean, I'm not mad that you're rewatering everything. It's nice. But didn't need it. Didn't ask for it. Alright. Go ahead and put everything down. Down. Everything's nice and dead. Somebody was actually telling me, like, hey, don't pick up the bones with this. And I was like, well, why? Why not? It does it so perfectly. Does everything I need it to do. Watch. Oh, look. I've got extras. Here, I'll place it down here. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Got free metal over here, kids. Free metal. Who needs to go mining anymore? Piece of candy? Piece of candy? Oh. Let's take this over here. Yo, beautiful. And for you. Yeah, so it looks like the Gatling gun's got an excellent radius. It's got an excellent fire rate. It seems to do the trick, baby. It was destroying those farm bots and it was destroying them super duper quick. Some tells me that if we see a big giant Farmbot, it's gonna take all the bullets that we got. But it seemed like it was pretty accurate, man. It didn't have like a nice scatter, it didn't have like a terrible bloom that goes along with the shooting. It looks like it was pretty on point, pretty accurate, kind of almost like a regular spud gun, and its accuracy just is rapid fire. Beautiful. The ultimate defense. Now, it would be nice to have it just on a, I don't know, like its own little sensor. Now, even if they get a little uppity here, I can actually move this pretty much downward to shoot whatever I need to shoot real quick. I mean, if it's in here, and then we'll have to stomp it down, which apparently doesn't do much to a giant Farmbot. How did you get out? How did you get out of this? Alright, so somebody's gonna have to have a giant enclosed area now. Because you keep getting out. You keep causing problems for me there, Bessie. And Melissa. Keep causing problems. You know how we stop that? We do this. This way no one will see you. No, though this is what you wanted. Unauthorized farming detected, bring it on. You wanna know why? Because I'm farming. Against government orders. Oh yeah, so now you're stuck. No, I don't wanna hear it. Next time, don't think that you can leave. Ma'am. Look at me, eyes up here. Ma'am. Like, whatever, clever. Whatever to you, how about that? And we still haven't hooked up any kind of vacuum system, and we do have another Melissa back here. They just love me because I keep on giving them corn. They're like, oh my god, we love corn. Grab this. And a vacuum for underneath here would be fantastic. We shall decorate it with the heads of our enemies. Yes, it must be done. Ooh, piece of candies. Alright. Ooh, speaking of which, let me see how many bullets I went through. I did fire off a bunch of them, bro. That was like almost 2 stacks. Almost 100 rounds. 90 rounds, looks like. Yeah, 90 rounds. Looking good. What's underneath here? Still got bunches in here. Bunches in here, son. Yeah. I hear ya. Oh, he's gonna fire me up something. Nice. And he's coming right back over here. He's gonna charge me for it. Kinda, sorta. And he's gonna move back over to me. He's being very attentive. He's a very attentive tenant. Very attentive employee. Employee of the month. Other than the craft bot, you're number 2. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because you're only number 2. You're like my second favorite bot. Awesome. Fantastic. This was a suggestion by one of you lovely folks. Put him on a piston. Put the Cookbot on a piston behind the bar, so that way he can turn. He has a little bearing. I always forget the names of the bearings. It's like the word bearing. So we have 1 bearing, 1 piston, 1 controller, and 1 switch. This basically is just messing around. It just goes on a loop, and you can do it yourself. And I can change the position anything I want. 5 is the very end of the bar here, where he's over cooking on the grill. But it's just playing around with some of these. But yeah, man, you can animate your Cookbot. The kitchen's open, bro. So we got some things moving. We're grooving. We're shaking. We're baking. Grab you. We'll grab you. And our Spud Gatling gun is amazing. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Now I know that there's scrap cities and there's other places we can go, but we will have to make a vehicle that possibly has some automatic turrets so that just in case we go on the travel, we're protected and we're all set up and ready to go. Because you never know when those boss bots, you never know. You never know when they might get a little, I don't know, uppity. I like it. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button, helps out my channel ever so much more to know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like shout, y'all. I'll check you out right here again in Scrap Mechanic Survival next time. Ah! I'm a madman!